New Culture Media Group proudly presents Masters of the Universe, recording live and direct from the Noisy House 3.0 in Bad and Bougie, Rancho Cucamonga, California. Special shout out to the man sitting in gorilla position, making sure our mics are loud and our production is tight. It's the phenomenal Cash Only.
Hey, what up, y'all?
What up, MOTU crew? It's me, it's 3D Beats. And I'm joined as usual by the leader of the Straight Edge Society and professional clout chaser, Josh from New Culture Media Group.
What's up, everybody? We just coming off of the greatest 2 days in wrestling history right now. I'm still shaking. My hands are still a little sweaty from Raw. I've never smoked before in my life, but I need a cigarette after that.
Whoa, you just sent them straight to cigarettes? You never done drugs ever, and you jumped to the worst one?
Bro, did you see Raw tonight?
Some of it.
Saw enough.
Saw enough.
And finally, this man's a savage, but no, he's not Randy. It's Cold Face Ty.
What up, man? You know, it's me, Coldface with a toothpick, a.k.a. the Undisputed Terror. We running down. We are the champion right here. This is the most electrifying podcast in all of podcasts. Welcome.
Now, we had a busy weekend.
We did.
There was pay-per-views all over the place.
Autograph signings.
I went to Wild Lucha shows.
Oh, my God. You got to talk about that.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. But we got to talk about the most important thing happening in professional wrestling.
We thought it happened yesterday, but nope. It happened tonight.
Shout out to Jill Ellis.
It happened tonight.
Shout out, Bay. Sasha Banks is back.
Welcome back. I almost cried.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
And we're singing the original one, not the Mace version.
Oh, I was singing the Mace version.
Okay, that one was cool too.
Yeah.
Breathe, stretch, shake, let it
Damn,
go.
Josh, you're not hip-hop.
Yeah.
Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go.
Oh, man, you don't know how excited. I was almost as excited during the Mace comeback as I was during the Sasha comeback tonight.
Yeah, but you weren't let down tonight.
No, I wasn't. Yeah, that Welcome Back album was kind of trash.
Wasn't there.
But
it wasn't
Yeah?
it.
Sasha,
It was not it, bro.
I never listened to it.
Oh, yeah, there's like 3 bangers on it.
It's worth a skim.
Yeah, it's just for history's sake. But
Yeah.
I never listened to it.
Anyway,
Sasha Banks is back. We're sitting here. I'm disgusted because they gave Aunt Natty a mic again.
we thought she was retiring tonight. Which she might have got retired. We thought this was the send off.
And
Josh is so
then
fickle.
the most beautiful sound that my ears have ever heard happened.
I was left
That-
speechless and teary eyed. I was left speechless and teary eyed when Sasha when that song came on.
Josh hopped right off Natalia's dick and hopped right on to Sasha's.
I'd hop off a 10-story building for Sasha, right?
I mean, I don't blame you.
All right. I'm saying, can you blame me? No, you can't. This is my favorite wrestler.
I mean, I just think it's kind of weird
making
you're
a
on
comeback.
Natalia's dick in the first place. But
I had to call my daughter and share the moment with her.
You did.
Yeah,
like a good father.
Yes, Dad of the Year.
Dad year.
14
out
years
here.
running.
B.
Take that.
B.
damn.
Don't forget it. He called his daughter, let her know Sasha was back.
Yeah.
Do you remember where you were?
Yep. That's gonna be one of those moments,
It
man.
really is.
We're gonna talk about with our grandkids.
Can we get some I was there shirts for Sasha?
Yeah,
comeback?
even
Hopefully
though
we all have grandkids.
Hold on, let's break down this comeback real
Some
quick.
people
Let's
don't
break
want
down this
kids.
comeback. So, Natty was doing the send-off speech. She was injured, whatever. Got that ass whipped last night. Is what it is. It was a cool match. It
And
was a
you're
cool match.
disappointed, right? You're disappointed. in
I
that.
mean,
We're
yes,
gonna
I
get-
picked her.
we're gonna get to that eventually.
I picked her to win. Anyway, so she comes out with Raw tonight, and then all of a sudden, those synthesizers hit. Sasha Banks comes back in all her purple hair glory, and then comes right out, comes up to Natty, gives her a big hug, sells the shit out of the hug, by the way.
Yeah. Actually acted like she liked her.
Right? Turns around and delivers one of the nicest elbows. Forearms.
Speaking of nice
It was
elbows,
a forearm, yeah.
Yeah, it was a forearm I have seen in recent memory. And proceeds to whip that ass. And I was left speechless, teary-eyed, like I said. I was so happy. Check my Twitter. You'll see my reaction. We were all here going crazy. And then what happened? The man comes out poking her nose in some stuff because Becky was talking mad greasy online.
Yep.
We all saw it.
Talking mad greasy on them R&B records. Sasha Platinum a million times. Checks the credits.
ooh,
That's a nice bar, right, Cash?
Look it up. Look it up.
Yeah, it's a Jay-Z bar.
That's a Jay-Z bar.
Oh, I thought it was Biggie.
Oh.
Damn.
Anyway, so
Becky
yeah, the man comes out and she proceeds to get that ass whooped. It was great.
Yeah, man.
Them chair shots, bro.
yeah.
Sasha did not give a fuck. I thought Sasha was gonna beat up that referee, that handsy referee.
Oh, that handsy ref needed to get it too.
Dude's got bronzer all over the ring and stuff. Bro, it was a great night of wrestling, and just based on that,
we were about to switch Raw off because we
were
had
about
some
to-
we had some Takeover to catch up
we
on.
had to watch some of Takeover, and we were about to change that, and all of a sudden, she comes out.
Yeah.
and
Like if I hadn't been eating that delicious dinner that you guys made, thank you by the way.
yeah.
I probably would have grabbed the remote, and then we would have missed history,
Oh my-
and you
I
would have
would've
blamed
been
it
so
on me.
mad.
Oh, yeah,
I would have been so mad, bro.
we might not have been able to pod.
Yeah, we would have had to cancel tonight.
I just want to say to all the people out there, you know who you are, who told me, "Oh, Sasha's done. Sasha's
that?
not an E." You know, people like,
Shout him out. Say some
shout
names.
them out.
Say some names.
All right, Ray, I'm talking to you.
Ray,
Ray, you was out here doubting Sasha.
Down Sasha.
wow.
Put him in the boo box, bro.
Said she's done. Said she's going to AEW. She's not coming back to the E. I said she would never go to. Why would she go to AEW? She don't want her career to end. She's still in her. She's not even in her prime yet. Why would she go and give up? And bam.
I
she
wouldn't
comes
blame
back.
AEW if they tried to drop the bag on her,
Oh,
back
they
up the
want her.
Brinks truck.
Oh,
they
yeah.
want her. They definitely want her, but nope. She's too good.
We had gotten in an argument about this on Twitter last week with some Derek's online. I was out here saying any wrestling promotion would be lucky to have Sasha, and they better bring the bag for her. And everybody was hating
There'd be
on
like
that,
Jalen Ramsey
saying
just
she
pulling
can't
up
be
on the Brinks
trusted,
truck.
whatever. I'm like, look, bro, the casuals come with Sasha, bro. Wherever Sasha goes, the casuals are gonna come because she's the best wrestler in the company.
I've seen her sell out arenas.
Come on.
I've been there.
She main evented before. Who else was main eventing like that? What girl was main eventing
on a
like that?
consistent basis. I mean,
Classic.
again, got it.
Well, she is the first woman to main event a pay-per-view of all time.
Hell in a Cell,
Yeah.
Yep.
Royal Rumble.
She just
First Royal Rumble entrant.
the boss is
right?
back, baby.
The boss is back. Wrestling is back officially.
Yeah.
I'm happy, man. Let's move on though.
All right, yeah.
Let's move on before.
So we had SummerSlam last night, and yeah, we do
Where we
a
starting though?
Well, okay, now most shows would start with the kickoff show. We did not watch the kickoff show.
I mean, we watched.
We saw bits and
Bits
pieces,
and pieces.
but
I didn't
we
see a bit.
were
piece.
hanging with legends. We got to meet the one and only Sergeant Slaughter
I was
yesterday.
hanging out with the Sarge.
Yeah, and so Sarge was in our city. Your boy was in the line.
Pulled up.
The line was around the corner.
Pulled
It was
up.
that motherfucking time.
We didn't even get VIP,
Sarge,
bro.
Sarge brought the hose out.
Did he?
He brought the hose out.
All right.
Everybody was around the corner.
I didn't see Godfather there at all. But look,
or Hacksaw Jim
we
Duggan.
couldn't
Oh!
even. Wow. We couldn't even get VIP, bro. We thought we were gonna stunt on everybody and get VIP to the front of the line. Nah, not for the Sarge. Not for the Sarge. We had to wait.
But the wait was well worth it, man.
Oh yeah, it was fun. We got to-
Sarge
know-
was a very personable man. It was fun chopping it up with him for a minute. I got put in the Cobra Clutch.
Yup. That was
Yeah,
cool. We took
yeah.
multiple pictures
Future
with
meme
him.
material.
Oh yeah.
He followed your boy on Twitter. Just saying,
Yeah.
he followed me on Twitter.
My daughter made fun of me for being so excited about meeting a childhood.
Oh, you found
hero.
out.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
found out.
yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Yo,
you
why
see-
do you look like you was in a dream when
Yo,
you was
he
in
was
the,
giddy,
when
bro.
he was in the Cobra Clutch?
Yep.
I'm looking at the picture today. I'm like, yo, why is he smiling like that?
I know, like, I shouldn't have been so happy to be choked out.
You were, bro.
Hey, I'm into that type of thing.
I guess so. I guess when it comes from the
Hey.
Sarge, man.
Yeah, like, I was happy, dude. 7-year-old me was happy.
Dude was gracious, man. He
Yeah.
was talking with everybody, bro. He
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah, because that was the thing. Like,
the Sarge loved the kids, bro.
Oh.
The kids loved the Sarge. Like, it was great.
shout out to Inland Empire Toy Store,
Shout
always
out
putting
to
on
Greg, man.
the
Yeah, shout out to
best
Greg.
events. Because they don't just bring out people that are just gonna, sign your autograph and be like, nah, get the fuck out of here.
Next.
Like, nah, everybody's always, every event that we've been to has been wonderful.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. But
Cool
this
cool
was definitely
fans,
the biggest.
cool fans.
This was definitely the biggest.
We
for
got a
sure.
big one
yeah.
up next.
Good old JR.
Good old JR coming to Ontario.
To humble Ontario, California.
JR, JR, JR.
But yeah, we were hanging out with the stars. It was dope. And then we finally got some seats.
Yeah.
Um,
got some food and we got on to the main show.
Yep.
So yeah.
Talk about first match?
Yeah, we going in order.
All right, we're going in order.
I'm organized.
Let's go.
We had the man Becky Lynch
Woo!
versus Aunt Natty Natalia. Submission match. Man,
They did their thing. I like the match.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Cool
Becky
match.
did everything she could to carry that match. I mean, it just shows what a
Shots.
next level performer she is.
You ain't gonna defend your girl, Josh?
Look, bro, I'm not going out on a limb for Natty. I'm
It's
just
too
I'm
late.
just done
It's
I'm
too
just
late.
done I'm just done shitting on her like
Nah,
we were.
you've been.
That's all
Oh,
I'm
no,
saying.
no.
For a minute.
No, it was not.
She posts a couple pics on the gram that you like, and all of a sudden she's the greatest technical wrestler of all
Who said
time.
that?
You
Who
did.
said that?
You did say that.
Why you lie? Why you lie so much? So much.
But no, man, I really wanted Becky to tap Natty with the sharpshooter, but
In Canada.
yeah. Oh, and man,
All these
Natty
Canadians-
ain't got it like that in Canada, man.
No.
Be-
We saw
between
tonight.
between tonight too, man, they were happy
Bro, they
to
were
see her
so
get her
happy
ass
to
beat.
see her get that ass whooped, bro. It was embarrassing.
While she's talking about the.
Yeah, while
her
she talking
dad,
about her dad dying,
Bro, Sasha was talking.
she was
about
out
her
here
dad,
clout
too.
chasing,
Man. Oh.
Yep.
and yeah, it didn't matter.
It did not matter, and it did not matter last night because she lost. She lost. Oh, did she lose?
Shout out to Becky, the man.
Yeah.
But hold on. Y'all saw me every match that involved
A woman.
women superstars. I was like, this is where Sasha's coming back. This is where Sasha's coming back. Every match, bro, I was just praying to God she was coming back. Even the Charlotte Trish match, I was like, she's gonna whoop Charlotte's ass. But no, I got it tonight. And
If
you know what?
anybody's ass would have been whooped, she should have whipped Trish ass.
Yeah.
That's
That would have been
Trish-
cool too,
yeah,
man.
Trish
She got to
lead.
be the heel.
Trish-
If she's gonna be the heel, she had to be.
That would have been
Trish.
ultimate
That would-
heel
In
right
Canada?
there. 'Cause
That-
Canada,
During her standing up.
Because I think that's what they thought was going to happen with Natalia tonight.
Yeah.
And no. But
oh, that would have been
With her,
amazing.
yeah, if they wanted
Oh.
Sasha to be the biggest heel, she should have did it to
I
Trish.
should have done it
Yeah.
to Trish, but I'm still happy with. tonight.
I'm not gonna nitpick there.
Yeah, I'm still
She's
happy.
back.
Yeah, she's back. We'll take it.
Are we doing Sasha Saturdays again?
Oh, they're
on
back.
the gram?
Oh, they're back.
Yes.
Oh, they're back. Sasha Saturdays are back. Full
If
effect.
you don't know about Sasha Saturdays, follow us on Instagram at MOTU Podcast. It's down here somewhere.
Sasha's
and
the best wrestler
yeah.
in the company.
Sasha Saturdays coming back. Next up, we had Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler. 5-star classic of a
Match
match.
your candidate.
Probably
Right?
Match
my
of the-
second favorite match on the card.
I'm gonna say like my third, but
All
that's
right,
not.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
not.
yeah,
no,
yeah.
fourth.
Fourth.
There was
Yeah,
some good
fourth.
shit on that
Oh,
card,
That was
bro.
a really good card,
Yeah,
man.
it was a really good
But
card.
It is my fourth.
First of all, this you're gonna hear me say this many times tonight. Fickle. You people are fickle. Cause everybody on the Twitter streets always says, "Oh, why is Goldberg back? He's old. No, I hate him." That's my Cam Archer voice. Was that a good Cam Archer voice? Yeah. But then you listen to that arena, everybody's chanting Goldberg. We were at Dave and Buster's, 100 some odd people there, all chanting Goldberg. You love him. Just admit it.
Let me tell you why I like Goldberg, though. That man stays in shape. He
that's
does
all
what
that
he
matters
has-
to Josh.
Yeah, bro, I like when my superstars stay ready so they ain't got to get ready, bro. Because, I mean, that way I can't blame it. Like, if he has a bad match or something, that
Yeah,
match
like-
wasn't his fault, bro. Like, was it? Was it? The
No,
Undertaker match?
no, he got a
he was
concussion,
knocked
man.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Knocked out.
Dude was
I
in
feel
shape, so you can't blame it on laziness. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
it
like
was-
that.
He puts his all when he comes back for a match. He puts his all.
Yeah, no, this
into he does if he's not in Goldberg shape the way you remember him 20 years ago.
Yeah.
he doesn't come back.
Yeah.
He's serious. I've heard him talk about it. He's serious about being in shape. He takes that shit super serious.
yeah, though I mean the match was
Talk
everything.
about the match. though,
Everything I wanted to be. Although there was a small part of me when Dolph hit them 2 super kicks.
yeah. Bro,
I
right?
was
He had
just
everybody
like-
like, what? Hey, people kind of went quiet when he hit
Yeah.
that second one.
Yeah.
People,
Yeah.
people in the room kind of went quiet when he hit that second one. That was nice, though. That was nice. Okay, so like I was telling Cole, I was like, because y'all know me, I was a Dolph hater. I said I was a Dolph hater. I wouldn't acknowledge him. The only Dolph we would acknowledge was, the Dolph, and was young Dolph. But after last night, I put it in perspective. I'm a huge boxing fan. Everybody knows that. I said Dolph Ziggler is like Adrian Broner, bro. I want to see him because he talks that shit. Even though he loses, he's still exciting to watch because he talks that shit and he still got skills. He's still got skills, and he puts on he put on an exciting match. So, yeah, I like Dolph, especially
Wow.
after last night.
Switch up.
That's a switch up.
Switch up.
Switch up.
Because that was from the beginning. That was
Yeah.
I did not care for Dolph since the beginning. So yeah, after last night, that's a definite switch.
Dolph
up for
had a
me.
dope outfit too.
Yeah, and
I like this Dolph that we're seeing right now, even though he just eating L's like he did tonight too.
Yeah, man,
But you
and
need
he on
L's
Twitter
forever.
being like, "Yo, yeah, I'm worth $1 million, 1.5 to be exact." Say what?
Yep, that's what he
Like,
said.
yeah.
Shout out
Um,
to Dolph, man. Shout out to Goldberg. He sold the hell out of that
The,
spirit.
the
Oh, God.
comedy in that shit was fantastic. Like I was
Man.
just like, yo, like, cause Dolph's doing stand up, right?
Yeah.
He's stand-up
Yeah.
comedian.
And I totally got it. Like there was real art in
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
shit. Like
And that's the thing, man. Every wrestling match doesn't need to be a 30-minute like technical masterpiece. You need some of that. Like that was perfect. I loved
Thanks
it.
for the pyro, WWE.
Oh, Pyro. We got Pyro last
Pyro.
night.
We always enjoy that.
Give us more. If we can thank AEW for one thing, is for Pyro coming back. I think because those are shots each and every time. Like we'll show you how to do this
Man,
with your little sparklers.
damn. Yeah, shout out to Goldberg Dolph match. That match was excellent. Goldberg is back.
Next up, AJ Styles versus Ricochet for the United States title. Yo, I think this match was low key getting slept on. Just like
It is.
it's a great match.
Ooh, did Ricochet have the outfit of the night?
What just now on Takeover? What we just seen? He had the 2 chains on.
Did he? Nah.
He looked like a
that
he
fool
looked
looked
like a
like a
Power
bootleg
Ranger.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
Dude look
I
like
mean, not Goldberg, Gold Dust.
No.
he just had the
You
full
didn't
the
it.
full.
Yeah, full
It was a
body,
cosplay of somebody. I'm not up enough on
Nah,
my comics
outfit
and
of
all
night
that.
would probably
would've-
go to.
Alexa Bliss.
If it was a cosplay,
I didn't see
somebody,
Alexa
it was
Bliss.
Nightwing, like from.
I think that's what I've been seeing. Yeah.
that's trash, bro. He didn't do it.
Randy
That's
Orton had outfit of night.
Hmm.
His tattoo sleeves were beautiful.
just-
That was a great match though, and that's like
Yeah.
that's what I want to see. AJ Styles and Ricochet just putting out for like 15 minutes.
Oh, they stretching this out though, right?
I don't
How long
know.
is this feud gonna go?
I hope it's
man.
over. I hope it's over.
Think it's over?
I do.
Nah.
Give Ricochet the European title.
The 24/7 title?
That's where he belongs.
No.
Wow.
R-Truth's not giving that up, B.
And second off, no, Ricochet is dope. Ricochet is right in the mix where he belongs. Man, there's a lot of just that like that was your cool spot match. Like basically like Ricochet doing the thing where he like Mario brother bounced off of the Good Brothers to do the Hurricanrana on AJ. The Styles Clash at the end was dope.
It was AJ and the OC. They saved that whole match.
Why do y'all hate Ricochet, man?
I don't like Ricochet. I think he's corny.
Racism. Definitely
Racism?
racism.
Damn, Josh and
I
Cash
think-
are racist against
I
Ricochet.
think Ricochet is corny. I think they're trying to
No,
build him up as
I
Neville.
like Ricochet. I just didn't.
No,
think he
you
was ready.
don't.
He
There's-
wasn't
No,
ready
you
for the
don't.
strap.
Don't say you like Ricochet and you don't.
They're building him up
How
as
you gonna say I
Neville
don't?
2.0.
Because you
Because
trash
you don't
him
you
every
trash
day.
him every
Not
chance
trash
you
him. I
get.
just said he wasn't ready for the
But
belt.
what makes you say that?
Because they took it from him, right?
It was a
You know how many people took belts taken from him?
And
It
he
was.
ain't getting it back.
He will get it back eventually.
Who said he's not getting it back?
He's not getting it back.
Oh, it sounds like he really liked Ricochet, huh?
Yeah.
He's not getting that one back. He'll get the
Okay.
tag titles. He'll get the.
He's going to be a
Universal-
WWE champion
He'll,
someday.
yeah,
Yeah.
what you talking about?
He'll get
He's
it
gonna
all.
be
He
world
ain't getting that
champion.
one back from AJ. Not this time. No.
So he's not
So
ready.
so that's not ready.
Yeah.
AJ Styles, one of the biggest stars in the company.
Saved it. That's what he did.
He wasn't ready.
No.
He wasn't
He
ready.
saved it.
They gotta season that chicken, bro.
Thank you, AJ. Thank you.
I missed this match. Wait, we're watching.
We're watching Takeover.
Yeah, we're watching
Well,
Takeover. I
yeah.
missed this. Io
Io Shirai, man.
I missed this. opening
Badass
match.
little Io Shirai. We'll talk about her later.
Yeah,
Okay.
she looks good.
She kind of cute.
Next up. Oh, man. I don't even know if I want to talk about this with y'all. Bailey versus Ember Moon.
Nope. Move on.
They didn't watch the match.
Tell
They-
me.
They did.
Tell me that they.
I
that-
watched the match.
Tell me
I
that
watched
wasn't
the match.
intermission time, bro. It was quiet in there. That brought down the whole vibe. Tell me that it didn't bring down the whole vibe.
It did bring down the whole vibe. But
Put everything
it's,
on pause, bro.
they had an okay match. It was okay. It was
I
just
think that's where I ate most of my burger.
after the emotional highs of the first three matches, it's got to even out somewhere.
Ember Moon saved that match.
Done.
No, Bailey did her thing.
Nah.
Nah.
But yeah, it was just
Nah.
It was
the
terrible,
crowd. The
bro.
crowd wasn't feeling it. It was not terrible.
It was bad.
It was not bad. It was a good wrestle. It would have been a good SmackDown main event.
Was
It just
bad.
didn't belong on SummerSlam.
Put
It
that
was
on a house
super
show.
bad.
Does WWE do parking lot shows?
Parking lot shows?
Yeah, shows in a parking lot or something. Fairgrounds, something. I don't know.
All right. Next up.
Okay. I'm mad Josh even engaged in conversation about that match.
Yeah, Cole was just ignoring it the whole night. He was just.
He was
watching the
literally looking at pictures
Pictures
of
on the
mountains
wall.
on
Nah,
the wall.
Coldface was on the edge of his seat the whole time because he was
Okay.
all about Bailey.
Watching that
Hey,
mountain.
you like that pick? You got
I was
that
watching
pick.
the mountain picture.
You got that pick, didn't you?
Um,
yeah.
What pick?
Next match.
Next up,
You sent me a pick?
Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon.
Great match.
Another just fun match, man.
Yeah, it was
Fun
fun.
match.
There you go.
Fun
It was
match.
That's again, Twitter streets were trying to say like this, that, and the third about it. It was fun.
What? They were
Have-
trashing that?
Yeah,
But
have
they would
some,
have trashed it if Shane would have won, though. Okay.
have some fun.
I'm not out here.
It's
calling it a
okay.
classic or nothing, but it was a
But
good match.
it served
That
its
was a classic.
purpose. It was
It's going to
fun.
be on a KO DVD one day.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be on a KO DVD for sure. Or collection. DVDs
How
aren't
many
in no more.
times has KO and Shane McMahon gone at each other?
Like 100 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. They're good together.
Yeah.
They
Elias
work.
was the ref. That was, or he was like
Beautiful
the side
chemistry.
He was
ref.
the enforcer, bro.
Is
Yeah.
Shane KO's best enemy so far on the main roster?
Here,
No, it was
tell-
Sammy.
tell
But
me-
Sammy, but when you compare classic matches, who
You wasn't watching a lot around that time though.
But I'm talking about WWE matches.
No, I'm saying KO versus Sammy at Battleground.
But yeah, but
was-
how many they got compared to the Shane and KO though? Shane and KO
That-
got matches.
They do got matches.
They got Hell in a Cell main events. They got blah blah blah. They got do. They got all that shit. They got Shane.
Great feud.
Man.
Yeah.
And speaking of Sammy, man, Sammy, he should deserve to be on SummerSlam. Sammy been the best person in his
Sammy-
company for the year, and he's
Sammy-
been underutilized,
Sami
and y'all not
Zayn
using
is
him.
King of the Ring.
Come on, B. Sami Zayn. If he don't win King of the Ring, come on.
Oh, we gotta talk about that too.
Yeah.
We'll maybe hit that
Sammy got to
after
win
the
King
show
of
or
the Ring.
something,
But shout out to KO and Shane. I think that's Shane's. I think that's KO's guy. Like I think that's Stone Cold to Vince, KO to Shane.
Yeah.
Okay. Clarify this.
Stunner.
Clarify this for me though. I heard the Derricks be like they were upset that KO didn't get disqualified
Derricks.
for fucking up Elias, but I took it as he wasn't a referee, so he wasn't technically an official. He was just an enforcer. Is there a difference between an official referee and an enforcer?
They overthink shit.
Yeah, they
Like, they
overthink
overthink
that.
shit.
I,
Like,
That's-
I don't even think that was overthinking. Like I totally understood that. Like from the jump.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I'm
it's
saying
like
the
this
Derricks
guy is
overthink.
here to like make sure that the refs call goes.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he's an official. It's not like you can not hit him and he's gonna get disqualified. Like,
I mean, official's official, but still, it's like that match was so screwy. It's like for them, you can't really keep up with what are the exact rules because it was a screwy match from the jump. Once Shane introduced Elias as a special enforcer, the match is screwy. You gotta throw the rules out the window. Shit is screwy.
I don't know, but I was like, why is this so hard to understand?
Tell him it's not that deep.
Whatever.
Next match.
Yeah.
Fake woke wrestling.
Damn, I like
fans.
your. What's her name? How do you
Io
pronounce
Shirai.
it? Her outfit's kind of nice. I like it. I like her outfit. Okay.
And she wrestles extremely well. And she's a badass.
She's wrestling that Bailey 2.0?
No, that's not Bailey 2.0. That's
That's
Candice
Candice
LeRae.
LeRae.
Oh.
She takes thumbtacks to the face, B.
Whoa. Which one's Bailey 2.0?
Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai. Where's she at?
Nah,
She been injured.
We're not gonna
okay.
disrespect Dakota Kai like that.
Well, you know what I mean, though.
Nah, but
she's like a
not
better,
even-
she's a
but
better
no,
version of Bailey.
But I did. There's no such thing as a better version of But I did. I
Bailey
did a
just
little
so high up
research. I did a research on Dakota Kai, and she's not. I don't hate her.
No, she's tight.
Yeah.
She's tight.
I mean, I don't know if she's tight, but I don't.
No, she's cool.
I can't call her like.
She
I
was
can't
in the
put
Mae
her-
Young Classic, right?
I can't put her
Yeah.
at belly kick.
Yeah.
But nah, Yoi Shirai, she had a classic match against Toni Storm in the finals.
Oh, she was in Mae Young Classic also?
In the finals against Toni
Um,
Storm. I
next-
like Yoi Shirai. Shout out to Yoi Shirai.
I mean, once you pronounce her name right.
Yeah.
I like her.
Next-
She's cool.
Next match.
She's cool. I like her.
Rewind the tape from last week. Didn't he say, like, Io Shirai, that sounds like somebody I don't like?
Damn.
Switch up.
Switch up.
Next up,
Sometimes you gotta
the
give people a
sixth
chance.
goddess, Trish Stratus,
Ooh, great nickname right there.
versus
My
Charlotte
favorite wrestler ever.
Yep.
Two of my favorite wrestlers ever right there in the same match.
in
The GOATs.
that match was beautiful.
The queen of all eras versus the queen of queens.
Yeah, it was pretty good. That was a good ass match.
Here's what I want to say. As a resident champion, I want to say Trish Stratus, man. First, Charlotte, we know Charlotte. She's been killing shit, especially this year. She's been top 5 for me this year off top. So Charlotte's been killing shit.
She's good without that belt, bro.
Man, she don't need the belt.
Charlotte's bigger than it. She
Yeah,
doesn't need
she
it.
don't need the
She's
And
good
belt.
without that belt.
Charlotte don't need the. Charlotte is great. Like anything Charlotte gets into is classic automatically. This past year, Charlotte's really stepped up to me in a big way.
Charlotte's definitely in the running for Mo for
Superstar
wrestler
of the year.
superstar of the
Yeah.
year. Yeah.
But Trish has always been one of my favorite superstars of all time. And what I love about Trish is that, often she's been called the GOAT of the female division for years, right? And now she gets the beautiful opportunity to come and wrestle against the current crop of superstars who have a bigger platform to showcase their skills. And she gets to prove that she wasn't called the GOAT just because, there wasn't
Yeah.
as many talented
She
people.
she just wasn't a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah. She proved that, if she was in this era, she would still be Trish
Yeah.
motherfucking Stratus, giving us 100% Stratisfaction. And, she proved herself once again. And every time she comes back, she proves it. Evolution tag match, she showed out. So I just want to shout out Trish. She continues to deliver whatever she's given, she delivers.
Agreed.
And I love that match. The match is beautifully done, well paced. I was into it. The crowd was into it. The send off is beautiful. If that's her last match and she goes off
Oh, I still want Trish
in the best way
Sasha,
possible,
I was.
I want Trish Sasha and I want
during
Trish
that
Bliss.
during that ovation. I was
Yeah.
just like, let me hear it.
I
Let me
want
hear it.
Trish
Come on.
Bliss as well.
Though. Oh yeah, we didn't get that because
We
of
never
Alexa's
got that.
injury.
Yeah. But if that was it, that's a beautiful send off. But we still need Sasha. But yeah, just shout out to Trish.
Yep.
Shout out to Charlotte. Excellent match right
Definitely, they put on.
there. Yeah. And they get the platform. She did so much, and she didn't even have the proper platform in her era.
Yeah.
Every now and then they'll get glimpses of a good
Like,
platform.
I saw something that was the longest match of the night last night.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was only 16 minutes.
No, it was a little long, but it was
Yeah.
it was the longest match of the night.
Yo,
Really?
but Canada
See?
though, they ain't even from up there. How you let them run it up there?
See,
Like Canada took L's all night, bro. Who won from Canada last night?
Kevin
No,
Owens.
by Kevin Owens,
Kevin
yeah.
won.
Yeah, Kevin won.
Shout out to KO.
But yeah, see, if that was the longest match of the night, that's big. The women's match is usually the shortest match of the night.
Yeah.
If this was 10, 15 years ago. So Trish, she gets a platform today to showcase it on a bigger level, and she delivers.
Yeah.
She shows why she's known as the GOAT.
Queen.
And Charlotte shows why she could be running for the new GOAT.
There's no such thing as Queen of the Ring.
Not yet.
There
needs
should
to
be. I'd rather
But
that.
isn't that the Mae Young Classic?
Yeah.
No. Mae Young Classic is for up and comers.
Yeah, up and comers. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Queen
they
of the Ring,
they
let's
need
bring
to
it
do
in.
a Queen.
I'm with
We
the
were
Queen of the
saying
Ring.
that the first
Yeah.
run of the podcast.
Yeah, we've been
we
saying
fantasy booked the whole thing.
We'd rather have been a Queen of the Ring than a King of the Ring
Yeah.
coming. Charlotte.
Next match.
Charlotte Flair. Woo.
Next up, Kofi motherfucking
my
Kingston
God, bro.
versus Randy motherfucking Orton for the WWE title.
Great match.
Man.
Oh, the match that I think we were all the most excited for.
It's a classic feud right already.
Man.
Yeah, just the promo package before, like, I was just feeling a certain type of way. And just all the callbacks to the stupid.
Oh my God.
That promo package is great. Kofi Kingston's stupid.
Stupid.
You know,
That was
as
great.
soon as you saw the wife and kids in the front row,
Oh
you
my
know
God.
shit was about to go down.
Randy's not
Shout out to
gonna
Kofi.
leave.
I don't know if you guys saw it. During Kofi's entrance, there was a chick on her phone in the front row,
Yeah, the
and Kofi threw a
pancake.
pancake at her
Yeah.
ass, hit her
Really?
right in the
Yeah, he
face.
threw
I
her
did
on the
not
pancake.
see
You see
that. I
Yeah.
did not see that.
Yeah. He threw a
Yeah.
pancake at her face.
He got precision with those
Pay
pancakes.
attention to the best
Because
match of the night.
no, Kofi, he took a deep breath, and he went, bah! Yeah, like he was aiming.
Yeah.
He's like, "You gonna respect my entrance, girl?"
Bro, that was a great match.
Yeah.
That was a great match, though.
To me, it's a top 5 non-finished match of all time.
Yeah, man.
Couldn't have
and-
ended any better, though.
Yeah, and this is going to lead to more great Kofi Randy matches.
Hell in a Cell coming up.
Oh, but it's SummerSlam, and everything should have a decisive finish, and I don't understand. And I can't wait until the next couple months when they're going to give us more great matches. I'm going to complain about that because I don't like good wrestling. Derek's back.
That's Derek.
Man.
Oh, man. Yeah. Dude, everything doesn't have to be decisive. Give us more.
Yeah.
Stretch this feud out. Let him go to Mania until all I care.
Agreed.
Like, that ain't going to happen, but you get my point. Like,
100%.
like, oh no,
So
we're
you
going to get
never know.
more great Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton moments. This is going to be so horrible.
You know, I hope this carries on to Hell in a
Oh,
Cell. You know how
Kofi
Randy
versus
gets in
Randy in Hell in a Cell.
Man.
That's what needs to happen.
You know
I
how
might have to
Randy-
watch that one by myself because I might not be able to be around people.
Wow.
Hey, you know how Randy gets. You know how Randy gets in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Woo.
And what Kofi could do in Hell in a Cell?
Ooh.
I mean, yeah. Whew.
Protect your ears.
Next up,
Just Kofi beat the shit out of Randy with that kendo stick.
yeah.
That was the best.
Oh, yeah, we saw Angry
That was the
Kofi last
fucking
night,
best.
though.
Oh, last
Yeah.
night was the only
Oh,
time that
and-
I
and-
would go against Randy Orton. I did go against Randy Orton. Well, I didn't go against Randy Orton. I'll never go against Randy Orton. Loyalty, my favorite of all time. But I was definitely Team Kofi last night.
And
Nah, he wasn't. He
and
was switching up.
all the
back and
people
forth the
that's
whole
like,
time.
oh, Kofi's too fun in games to be WWE champion. He's not serious enough.
No, you saw that.
Eat a kendo stick.
Eat.
A
Eat
big
one.
one.
Yeah. Kendo Kofi.
Ooh. Next up,
Kofi Kendo.
I think people like this match just a little bit from what I've been seeing and hearing. Finn Balor versus The Fiend,
Oh,
Bray
shit.
Wyatt.
Hold on.
So-
Let me take this one. Let me take the lead on this.
All right.
All right. So y'all know when I first started getting back into wrestling, one of my favorite characters was Bray Wyatt. How mad was I at the first run of this podcast that Bray just kept losing and kept losing
Eater
and
of
kept
L's.
losing and kept losing, bro. I was pissed. I did not like that. I said this guy should have been the dude to take over Taker's spot, bro. That's the guy who should have got the Mania victory.
Should have
over
beat
Taker.
Taker at Mania.
This is the guy. Okay? So last night, when the Fiend came in, I got a pop from the crowd because I was like, hey, turn it up. Everybody heard that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everybody heard that, bro?
That was cool.
You know? And they agreed with
Talk-
it. We
wait,
were
wait.
all invested in that moment.
Talk about
One of
that
the
theme
greatest
Song.
ring walks of all time.
Talk about that theme song.
The remix?
Greatest remix of all
The
time.
remix? That's a
Greatest
hot remix. I don't know who did it. It's a great remix. The Lantern. What else? That was a moment there.
They
right?
did
we had.
everything perfectly, because that's been one thing that we were wondering for a while. Like, okay, what's his ring entrance gonna look like? His first theme song was a slapper. Do you take that away from him? Like,
The
does
Firefly
it fit?
still came out, bro.
Bro,
Or do you use a?
when those first bars dropped, like of the original,
Yeah.
everybody was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at first it's just got the drums going and stuff.
And I was like, oh.
and you're like, okay, this feels hard, this feels right. And then as soon as the catch and fly,
they brought the Firefly Funhouse too in the
yeah,
beginning.
yeah,
So you're
just
like,
enough.
what are we gonna get right
We
now?
had no
what
idea.
the fuck is happening?
We had
And
no
then just like
idea.
you couldn't really see much.
Nope. Until you
then-
saw that lantern
Until you see the lantern.
with Bray's head
That
as
shit was
the
hard.
lantern.
Hey, that's
His
you gotta,
own head.
You gotta watch that entrance after this shit. We
Yeah.
gotta watch
Yeah, I
that.
got to.
On loop.
Yo, post the link in the comment if you can to Bray's entrance on YouTube.
Yeah, it was just beautiful.
That shit was amazing.
The way Finn sold it was
Oh,
beautiful.
Finn, let me.
Yeah, Finn
shout
was
out
the
to Finn.
perfect person for this first
Yeah,
match.
Finn, and Finn doesn't get a lot of credit for
He took
for
that mandible
shit
claw
like
like
that.
a champ.
But Finn, the way his facial expression selling that shit was amazing.
Why do you think?
He
Why
looked
do you
spooked.
think they let him get off?
He looked spooked.
on the Fiend though. Why
See,
do you
that's
think?
the only thing I didn't
That
like.
yeah, the
I-
only thing.
Because we were all in agreement. This should have been a demolition.
No, I'm cool with him getting off on it
Wow.
before the head snap.
Yeah, the head snap thing, man.
Once he
That
snapped
should've
his
been it,
head,
right?
that should have been
Or
it.
That should have been it.
Finn should not have done another move after that.
Yeah.
I
Right.
get it. Like Finn, they had the finish to where Finn was trying for the coup de grace, and Bray switches it up for the mandible claw.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
just come up. Yeah,
Did y'all
Do
see that
something.
moment where the Fiend went back in the corner and he started like hitting himself in the face?
yeah.
Like, I'm like, damn, maybe they're trying to do something with that.
Well, I
Like,
think
maybe
that's
he's,
know
like,
because
almost tormented or something.
well, no,
like-
because Bray Wyatt's been saying in the Firefly Funhouse, like like I know how to control the Fiend and
yeah. So maybe that's why
Yeah, no,
Finn was able to get off a little
He
bit.
couldn't decide between the heel and the hurt. He couldn't decide. He
I don't
was.
know,
It was
what that means.
No,
What do you mean?
on the gloves he
the
has heel and
like,
hurt.
He couldn't decide.
Oh,
He
heel
was
as
like,
yeah.
he was like, oh,
Yeah, okay,
like
okay.
You
that.
thought he's a heel,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
But that was the moment of the night for sure.
Yeah,
Stole the
because
show. Stole the show.
I mean that head snap thing, man. That
Yo,
was.
what do you think about that? You think the kids are gonna be trying that at home?
I don't think so. I
On
don't
the
think
trampoline?
You think the kids? Hey, I thought about that too.
Yo, I've seen so many people.
We
post
met a
it.
kid who curb stomped his grandma.
That's true, but
Bro.
he would have done anything to his girl. I forgot about little curb stomp homie.
Oh, man.
He was cool, man.
I like that kid, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
cool.
That was a good kid.
But
Besides
yeah,
curb
that
stomping
was
his
just
grandma.
that was vicious, and it was.
It was great. It
Yeah.
was great though, man. Like that was a moment right there. We all shared it.
Uh-huh.
I was glad I was there just to see the crowd's reaction. to
Yeah.
that. It was perfect. I'm so glad two of my favorite wrestlers are back. Well, my favorite wrestler, Sasha Banks, and then Bray Wyatt is officially back.
It was beautiful.
Man, oh, you think it's just gonna be the Fiend? Like,
I don't want to
mask
see
and all?
I don't want to see Bray wrestle in
No?
that Mr. Rogers stuff. No.
yeah,
you do,
exactly. That's
but
what
that's
I'm
the
saying.
thing, you
I was
do-
like, they could ruin this real quick if they
Yeah.
bring him out in that Mr. Rogers outfit.
But no,
Well, I'd have
just
to see
have
how
the
they
Fiend
execute
like
it,
the
but-
Fiend should never wrestle on Raw or SmackDown.
No, protect the
It
Fiend.
should be pay-per-views. It don't
Yep.
even have to be every pay-per-view. The Fiend should be the new Brock Lesnar.
Dudes
Yeah.
in- Yep.
But
Dudes
then
in
you
the
can do
trash.
the Firefly Funhouse segments
Yes.
and the run-ins to keep shit
Yes.
going. Like,
yes. Protect this man.
but they have been doing everything right with him since the Firefly Funhouse first dropped.
Look,
So I have faith that they're gonna keep doing everything
I'm
right.
gonna throw something out there. This may be a casual thought. You know how I feel about the Undertaker, about him wrestling now. Okay.
Oh, Survivor Series
Undertaker,
have
Bray
him-
Wyatt,
Fuck Undertaker the fuck up.
and fuck
Squash?
him. Squash,
the Undertaker.
total squash.
total
Squash the Undertaker.
squash.
Don't
Squash
even let
him.
him get off.
Don't let Taker get
One
a
move.
Let him
Not
get a
one
get
move.
this. Let Taker get
Retirement party.
Let Taker
Real
get a choke.
retirement party.
No,
Real
not squash him in retirement, but let Taker get let Taker get a hand over Bray's throat, over the Fiend's throat, and then the Fiend just fucking get this shit off.
The subtlety that he did. Remember when he walked in the ring, stood in the corner, did not take one look at Finn. He was
Just-
looking straight past Finn.
Yo, he has to kill the Undertaker.
Yeah, he has to kill the Undertaker.
That
I'm
was
with
great.
it.
Like he has to squash him at like Survivor Series,
Mhm.
and then set it up for Mania to where it's more competitive, but he still retires him.
I want to see
Right?
that.
Yeah.
They could make it all up for me. I will allow it. Undertaker could come back, and I will not be salty about it.
It's
I
nice
will
that you're
not
gonna allow that to
complain.
happen.
From here on out, if the Undertaker comes back, I will not complain. You won't hear a complaint from me because as long as it's leading to that, and I can tell it's leading to that,
Man.
I'm not complaining. I'm not saying nothing about his gut. I'm not saying nothing about his.
He don't have a
age.
gut no more. He
He ain't-
has abs. He has a summer
He
body.
ain't got the summer body.
Yes,
bro.
he does.
Taker out here having a hot boy summer,
Yes, he
and
did.
you're
Yeah.
not giving him credit for that.
All right, whatever.
I don't get it. For years you complain about Taker being out of shape. He gets in shape, gets fucking abs as a 54-year-old man.
No, he
gets,
doesn't.
Yes, he does.
When? When did?
Have you not watched when he came back and he had his shirt off?
All right.
He had his. He
My
had
bad,
his,
Taker. I ain't seen your summer
he
body
had his
yet.
shirt down for a reason. He didn't even come. Yeah, he didn't even come out and take the straps
All
off. He
right.
just came out.
I hope
straight
you're. I
shirt.
hope you're on the juice. You know, get back on the juice. If you ain't, let's go.
Bro, watch the video before you trash Undertaker again.
And finally, we had the main event of the night: Brock Lesnar versus Seth fucking Rollins. All praise be to CrossFit Jesus.
Excellent.
And you, Derek's, are
Yo, 3D
Fickle.
was so mad.
I was-
3D was so mad, bro. It was hilarious how mad this dude was at the crowd. It
Yeah.
was so funny.
'cause, like, we're Dave and Buster's, and people weren't showing love to CrossFit Jesus. And I was not going to allow that in my presence.
Yeah.
So,
I have to be out here being a disciple.
Yeah.
And yeah, the way Toronto treated him at first, and as the match grew on though, and Seth Rollins showed you who the fuck he exactly is,
curb stomp shouty.
yeah, now y'all want to come back.
It was
Seth
great.
been telling you that he's the best
Great
and that
match.
he's in the best company. Don't hate on Seth for telling you the truth.
Yeah.
Great match though. Seth was selling the shit out of it. The bandage spot where where Brock lifted him up by the bandage and just threw him
That
around.
shit was excellent.
Brock versus Seth is an all-time great rivalry.
Yeah.
You
And-
take it
Yeah.
all the way back to when Seth had the Money in the Bank leading into WrestleMania 31. Yeah, they got an all-time great rivalry. And
And Brock puts on classics repeatedly, and y'all don't give him respect for it. Brock puts on classics consistently,
yeah,
man. I don't
Brock's been on a hell of a run the past year.
Right. Right.
for the past decade.
Yeah.
I don't see like how many people puts on consistent classics as much as Brock. I can't name that many people that puts on his. I don't see.
Yeah, man, the frog splash on the announce table was great.
Some great spots in that match.
And
man.
yeah, that was a main event. And Seth Rollins is that guy. It's great to see the Universal title back around his waist. Yeah, man, just all in all, man, great SummerSlam.
One of the best.
Yeah, the only thing that could have made it better is if I could have got really drunk and slumber slammed, but hey, I had
And
kids to get home.
No slumber slam this year.
No,
Still had a
there's-
great time though.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
a great time though.
Excellent.
Shout out Inland Empire Twister.
Yep.
Excellent SummerSlam.
Let's talk a little NXT.
NXT Takeover also happened this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us are catching up on it right now. I'm gonna admit it was a busy weekend for me. So yeah, I kind of halfway watched it. So we're just gonna do real quick takes on it.
I was switching back and forth from boxing and
You got a podcast to do now.
yeah.
When you have a boxing podcast, you'll have an
Boxing,
excuse.
man, fuck boxing, B.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was. I caught the matches I wanted to see.
All right.
Perfect timing.
So we had Street Profits
perfect
versus
timing.
Undisputed Era for the NXT Tag Team titles.
Classic.
Great way to start the show off.
Street Profits are highly entertaining.
Man,
Yeah.
they're the guys. They're
Yeah.
the guys.
Man, and yeah, dude, the Street Profits are just the party starters, man. And it was
They had their moment, a legendary moment with Ric Flair
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they did.
man.
SummerSlam,
They
yeah.
just popped up at Mania and made a little cameo.
at Mania.
I mean,
SummerSlam.
baby.
Felt
Yeah.
like a Mania.
Yeah,
Oh.
it did. It did. When what how do you call it?
Yeah,
No,
no.
When Bray, yeah.
Oh, it's
Whoops.
Undisputed Era doesn't get enough respect around here.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Great way to start the show. Great match. Next up, Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae.
Off of seeing it right now, we were just watching it. Seemed like a pretty good match.
That was a great
Seemed like
match.
a crowd favorite.
That was the match that, like, storyline wise, I was most invested in. I was glad that they got put on Takeover, because sometimes with matches like that, they put them on like NXT TV the week after a Takeover or something. So the fact that it was on Takeover, badass Io Shirai is great.
I'm gonna keep an eye out.
I like Yo Shirai, man.
If you
like,
can say her name just one time, bro, I'll be happy.
Man, I don't know. She's dope, man. I don't know why y'all didn't really, show enough of her to me, to where I could make an informed decision.
Because you like her now. The only time you saw her, like, she just made this heel turn, as you like to call a real turn.
I was gonna ask you who was the heel between her and Candice. I couldn't tell from the sound being off. But yeah.
No, Io Shirai had black on.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. And Candice was too colorful.
Yeah.
Well, hey, heel looks great on her, man. Like, heel looks great on her. B. I like her. I think I like her.
She's
she's
looking great on
she's
a lot of people right now.
She's a she's a beautiful, talented woman. Nice outfit.
Oh, and she can wrestle too.
I said talented woman.
Okay.
See, look, you trying to pay me out to be sexist.
Yeah.
Damn. Dude.
Next up, Velveteen Dream
This is one of the matches I caught.
versus
Great
Pete
match.
Dunne versus Roderick
Damn, I
Strong.
wish I seen it.
He's that dude.
We're about to watch it right now, all together now. But
Velveteen Dream.
yeah, Velveteen Dream, because we're watching with the sound off right now, so you're not gonna catch it. Velveteen Dream had the Mountie drop at the beginning of his entrance, and then switched it up into his theme. Yeah, man, beautiful.
Velveteen Dream.
So happy to see Pete Dunne back on regular NXT.
Pete Dunne.
No, it was a good match. That match was just I was.
Who's Austin
entertained.
Theory?
Even though the
Theory.
sound
I keep
was
seeing
off,
his
I don't
name.
know if that had anything to do with the network or whatever you said. The network's been glitchy.
Yeah, man, they're still working through these things, and I'm gonna give Vince. I have total faith in you.
Oh, yeah, shout out to the
Yeah, you're gonna get all these problems fixed. You've never led me astray before. Matter of fact, my $9.99's due in a week. It's going to you. You're gonna get it figured out. You're a genius.
Look, as somebody who subscribes to multiple streaming networks for sports and entertainment, this is the network is by far the most organized, the best interface. Everything about it is amazing. So
Dick Eaton.
for
And well,
sure.
Heavy Dickie.
It's way cool, man. You can go by Superstar, by Legend.
The archive
by
alone
brand.
is
worth the
amazing.
$9.99,
You
and
do
then
by brand now?
Huh?
Yeah.
You can do it by SmackDown, Raw.
I gotta-
You can do
I gotta-
it. It's
The
funny.
Zone,
do
take
this.
notes. ESPN Plus, take notes. I said my piece.
By Match.
Yeah, man.
So Austin Theory's dope or what?
Yeah, Austin Theory is dope. I've only seen one match of his, but it was dope.
Not as dope as the Velveteen Dream.
Yeah,
Well,
Velveteen
that's
making this
an
title
incredibly high
real
standard.
Nice.
I mean, Shawn Michaels said he wasn't as dope as Velveteen, so that's a high standard to set.
Preach, bro. Preach.
Yeah, like he's that dude. I'm like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like I don't even.
Every match that the Velveteen Dream does is a fucking classic.
Yo, he put on a classic match with Cassius Ohno.
Yeah.
Velveteen Dream's that
Yeah, he
dude.
did. That was Cash was the worst wrestler, second worst wrestler of all time,
What?
or third worst. Second. I'll say second.
Cassius
think-
Ohno.
I think-
Is he the
yeah.
'Cause
Hawaiian
I got
dude?
Oscar over Cassius.
Is he the Hawaiian dude?
No, that's
No.
that's Kona Reeves.
Oh, I like Conor Reeves. Yeah.
You would like Kona Reeves.
He's tight.
Yeah, because it's Dean is number one trash, and then it's Cassius, and then I probably got Oscar after Cassius. Because I like Oscar and Charlotte's match at Mania. So I know Charlotte gets credit. I give
Shout
Charlotte
out
credit,
to the
but
Kabuki Warriors.
she still was part of it, I guess.
Next up, NXT Women's Title match: Shayna Baszler versus Mia Yim.
Dude, hey, look, okay, this match
Mia.
started off a little slow.
Yeah.
A little slow, but I like how they built it because it was almost going in like Mia is the big time underdog. You know what I mean? Like, so she was trying any way possible to get a win over Shayna Baszler. She was poking her in the eye. She was, fish hooking her, all that stuff, showing she was really from Fontana.
Fontana, stand up.
Doing that dirty work. So shout out to Mia Yim. I thought she put on a great match. That match heated up and had the crowd. First the crowd was kind of quiet. In the beginning, but then towards the end, the crowd was definitely on their side. It was great. They had them.
Yeah, man, and Shayna's just that damn good, man.
Yeah.
Like, people really need to start giving Shayna her flowers.
Yeah, she's gonna fuck up Ronda Rousey.
That's main event. That's main event when it happens.
They gotta be teams first, though.
I don't know, bro.
You don't need them to be
You
friends.
don't know. They
I
gotta
don't know.
Need to be them to be
Off
friends.
the rip, we could do this off the rip
All
right now.
And,
I
you
mean,
guys are obviously casuals because there's dream matchups that has to happen first.
Yeah, the four
Dream
horsewomen.
matchup.
Yes, you
Yeah,
guys
the
are
four
casuals.
horsewomen matchup has to happen.
Yeah, it does.
What
yeah,
you mean?
it does.
The four horsewomen of MMA versus the four horsewomen of
Who's the
WWE.
four horsewomen in
Oh
MMA?
my god.
Ronda, Shayna, and Shayna's homegirls, Jasmine Duke, and
Wait, are they
Sorry,
in
they
NXT
don't-
forget.
right now?
Not enough clout there.
Yeah, where are
Yes,
they?
there is.
no,
There
because
are-
Mia
there's
fucked
plenty of
them up
clout.
on the lead up to.
Oh, okay.
so that's
gotcha.
why that was the thing. Like, oh,
But
Mia
are they
stands.
building right now? Are they
Who
building
knows
the name for
dancing
them?
right now?
They're just Shayna's lackeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There's-
Velveteen brought out the Raptor.
That's
girl?
Velveteen.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Wow.
Yeah. This is for Velveteen.
Yeah.
He brought
Yeah.
out-
There's Charlotte. There's Charlotte
Drake.
and
He brought out Drake.
Nah, Drake.
Oh yeah,
didn't
Drake.
The Shayna.
Drizzy, you should have showed
Yeah,
up. Bro.
Drake not showing up at
You should have showed
SummerSlam.
up, bro.
Hey man, we
I
had
know
you
busy.
We
I
got
know
you
you
number
busy.
one on our top 50.
We didn't even talk
rappers
about. That's
of
what I
all
forgot
time,
to
B.
slide in the notes was R-Truth and Carmella as the announcers.
Oh, we can talk
Oh,
about
yeah,
that later.
yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah,
D-R-E-A.
but yeah, I
Look at that hat, bro. Damn. Sorry, I'm going back. I'm backtracking.
what was I talking about?
The
What were we
four horsewomen
Oh yeah,
matchup.
yeah. So you casuals, I guess, don't understand the point. So there's a lot of clout with that. That's a dream match that everybody's begging for.
Yeah.
Everybody's been begging for that match
Before Ronda was even wrestling.
Yeah, when she was still champion in the UFC, they were begging for that match. So we got to get that.
And then we had the main event of TakeOver: Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano. 2 out of 3 falls. We
Table
just
spot
got
was dope.
Oh, the finish was crazy, man.
Yep.
The fact that they agreed to do that, like yeah, let's throw each other off of this cage onto this table.
Shout out to that bag of brass knuckles. Enjoyed
Yeah.
that. Him cutting the barbed wire. Very cool.
Yeah, man, very entertaining match.
Gargano's whack. Adam Cole's a dweeb. I said it. I
You
said
can't.
it.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Bro, it's like there was nothing amazing about that match.
It was a good match.
It was cool.
You come in with your preconceived notions, and
Bro, it was like meh. It was meh. Gargano was nothing but meh. Ciampa carries that.
Didn't he used to hate on Ciampa too?
Yeah, I used to hate on Ciampa, but now it's switched up.
Oh man.
Even
but-
though he hasn't been on TV in
Yeah.
forever.
So I've got hopefully this week. There's a lot of content to catch up on for me this week. WWE was throwing stuff on the network left and right this weekend. I got to the Kofi WWE 24 documentary.
You got to it?
Yeah, I watched it today before I came over.
that shit
I
was
was gonna take a
beautiful.
nap, and then I was like, nah, Kofi.
Mm.
Yeah, man, I teared up. Thought about our moment at Dave and Buster's
Yo,
watching
in
Kofi.
my head, I said, nah, Kofi. And then he said, nah, Kofi. Fucking that.
Kofi.
Yeah, man, it's cool because they really go through the whole 11-year journey. A lot of stuff from his trip from Ghana. It's good watch.
SOS.
Yeah, they talk about him getting called out for being a fake Jamaican. They talk about it all. Now, another thing that the Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano match led to was after every takeover, Triple H does a media call. And some fuckface wrestling journalist, catching up on these wrestling journalists,
Okay.
tried to start some shit with Trips.
Handed out free
Because Vincent Kennedy McMahon, our favorite, said, hey, we're not going to be all blood and guts like them other guys. Didn't say any names.
We not like you niggas.
And so,
Vince said?
yeah.
Vince ain't playing.
Yeah. And then, yeah. And so that was like 2 days before Seth was bleeding out his mouth on Raw.
Right.
But yeah, so fuckface wrestling journalist tries to call Triple H out on all the weaponry and stuff in the Adam Cole Johnny Gargano match. And he said, I thought you guys weren't going to be blood and guts. Vince said you weren't going to be blood and guts.
There wasn't that many. There was like one scrape.
Yeah.
On
He had a
Vince's back.
Wolverine claw, which was just something that happened during the match.
That was from the table spot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So Trips called him out on it. And he's like, look, what blood was there? He's like, yeah, there's weapons. There was weapons in wrestling for all time.
Yeah.
Like,
You said
there's
there
no,
wasn't any
there's
weapons
no
that you ever
profuse,
seen?
there was no profuse bleeding. There was no headshots.
Nobody was out here cutting themselves with razors.
Yeah.
None of that. Did you see any light bulbs in there?
Yeah.
Nah.
So shout out to Trips for keeping it real. That's why you're the GOAT.
Not being above putting somebody in their place.
Yeah.
You know?
So that is 2 pay-per-views in the book for our MOTU prediction pool.
Oh, you know I always respect
So
a wrestler.
what
who
what
wears
are
a
the
mouthpiece.
rankings? Do we have the rankings?
That's what
Shout
I'm
out to
getting
Big
to. If
Oh,
if you
shit.
don't rush it, you let trying to put a little foreplay into it before.
It's because I think I'm up. That's why.
Oh, you do.
So NXT Takeover. Coldface and Cash were both 4-1.
Oh, coming for it, baby. I'm coming for it.
3D and Josh were both 3-2.
Not bad. I thought it did way
Yeah,
worse.
I was at my lady's house watching Takeover, right?
Yeah.
And
I'm coming.
and as soon as Undisputed Era lost the first match, I go, all my picks are fucked. I was like, because I was basing my whole picks off of them taking home all the gold. So I was really happy with that 3-2. Then SummerSlam rolled around.
Right.
Cash was 7-4.
What's that mean? Is that good?
What was that?
Coldface was 8-3.
Oh,
God damn it.
Josh was 9-2.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I thought I did really bad, but I guess not.
And your boy 3D was 10-1. And if I would have gone for Seth, I would have been perfect.
Coldface trying to do the
So-
math in his head right now.
The math.
Cole's doing the math in his head right
Tied for last place as of this moment are Josh and Cash at 11-5.
now. What are you going to do?
At 12-4 is Coldface. 13-3. Give me the motherfucking belt.
Hand it.
I am the new undisputed champion.
Just
Lost
take it.
it, baby.
Just take it. Just take it.
Yeah.
Just take it.
Yoink.
Yanks. I am your new champion. This belt ain't going nowhere.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming with me.
Can I touch it?
You can touch it over my cold dead body.
Look at Coldface. It's like he's cold right now.
I will be putting this on the line at Clash of the Champions
What's Clash of Champions?
in the next pay-per-view next month.
Clash of Champions?
Yeah.
Have they done that one before?
Yeah. They've done it a few times. They just always move it around. It doesn't have a specific month. It used to be a WCW thing. But man, I'm glad you're in good hands now. I'm sorry that I let you be alone with him for so long. You know, but I'll take care of you.
I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it, man. I got the Hulu now. I got the Hulu, bro. That's why you got Ty. You got Coldface. You got to make a Hulu profile, bro. You need to hack into Josh's Hulu account
He's
and
devastated.
then get that.
He
get
lost
that
his
Hulu.
smile.
Yep.
Oh,
Cole lost his smile.
Oh man.
It's like Brock Lesnar just losing the title right
Yep,
now. That's
yep.
what it is right now.
I was kind of mad at myself though, man. Like, I shouldn't have gone against Seth. I would have had a perfect day. But no.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Also, my wrestling experience, besides winning this beautiful title this
Yeah,
week.
you did some extra.
Yeah, I did some extracurricular
You did some
activities.
Extracurricular.
I went down to LA, the Mayan Theater,
It looked beautiful.
and I caught a little Lucha Vavoom.
Lucha, explain.
So Lucha Vavoom is the craziest show that I have ever been to in my life. It's basically like comedy lucha wrestling and a burlesque show.
I don't understand. So it was between matches they would do a burlesque
Yeah,
show?
like-
But now were the burlesque, were they in lucha?
No,
Or
it was like
just a
regular burlesque stuff.
Okay, got it. So it was just mixed in.
Yeah. So it was like there would be burlesque, like the very first chicks that came out. I don't think it's technically burlesque, but like you see the chicks like on the ropes spinning around and stuff.
Shout out Lucha Vavoom.
They did that, and that was crazy. Yeah, Lucha Vavoom was definitely.
Was there a big crowd or?
Yeah, it was sold out.
Oh wow.
It was definitely not a normal wrestling crowd.
Is a leather and whips and chains allowed?
Probably.
Oh, then I'm there.
Yeah. Oh no, we all gotta go next time.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
in.
Cash especially.
Check it out.
Cash
Yeah.
would have been in heaven.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Coldface, you would have enjoyed it too because while the wrestling wasn't the greatest, the storytelling was amazing in each match. Like they really built up storylines in each match. Shout out to the Lucha Chickens.
What?
There was
Lucha chicken?
there was two luchadors dressed like chickens.
Oh, okay.
They were like, as soon as I saw them on the flyer, I was like, they're my new favorite tag team.
Lucha chicken?
Yeah, and they were wild.
Sounds like
Wild
a wild
Lucha
scene,
chicken.
bro.
Yeah, dude, it was weird not here. Like, it wasn't really a wrestling crowd. There was a little bit of people. I think more people were
Theater
there for the
crowd?
burlesque.
Yeah.
It was
there.
actually an
I'm there.
older crowd. Like,
Nice.
yeah.
How was the ring work?
The ring work was okay. It was what it needed to be for that type of show.
Okay, it was lucha
Yeah,
action.
yeah, it was. Yeah, you got a few spots here and there, but it was more about the comedy and the storytelling.
All right.
Andy Richter was one of the special guest commentators
Andy Richter.
from Conan. And
Got
Oh,
it.
no shit.
yeah,
Got it.
and then there's the other dude, man. Like, he's one of those dudes that if you see him, you're like, oh, he has a twin brother, and they always play nerdy twins. But you see him, and it's like, oh yeah, I know that guy.
Okay.
I'll pull him up later. But TJ Perkins was there.
What?
Yeah, he's the new Lucha Vavoom champion. He wrestles as I think it's like El Bombero. He's a firefighter.
TJP, man. Still
Yeah.
doing the damn thing.
TJP's been saying that he's been getting more money on the indies than
Possibly.
he was in the E.
Possibly. Out here
Um,
grinding. I see him on
yeah.
the gram.
but yeah, man, it was fun. The Mayan Theater was a cool place to do it. Yeah, I highly recommend it. The burlesque was interesting. Yeah, good time all around. I'll be back to Lucha Vavoom. Yeah, and on that note, I think it's about time to wrap this bad boy up.
All right.
Did we
so-
double check 3D's
First,
math?
we got to shout out Cole's homie.
Oh, the Warrior Princess.
Yeah, shout out to the Warrior Princess. That whole table at
Dave and Bus.
Dave and Buster's. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the Warrior Princess.
Yeah.
Survivors.
Yep.
Survivor.
Yeah. They were entered in a sign contest. Who can make the best sign? They didn't win. There was a real artist there who
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you could sing in
Killed it.
karaoke.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Like,
didn't even
come
talk
on,
about
dude.
that.
Coldface got bodied on the mic last night.
Hey, in his defense though, he had to go first. He was not prepared.
Was it a body?
You got
got-
bodied,
he got-
B.
Hey, dude
got
looked like he
fucked
was
B
waiting.
rabbit.
All right, Coldface had to cut a promo in front of the whole
You're
audience.
my dude, and I didn't expect you to get bodied. I
did good.
expected you.
He
I
did
feel
good,
like
though.
you went too easy on the guy because he
little
was
bit.
crippled.
This dude had a yo.
He had a cast on everywhere.
He had a
Those
cast
probably weren't
on
even real
every
casts.
Yo,
Dude had a cast on every
he got a
limb.
cast on every limb. Shout out to Mike. That was
Yeah.
his name.
Shout out to Mike.
They didn't know. They didn't know because I was like, cold face. That's what they needed. You know,
I was
all the
standing-
time.
I was standing so hard,
How
bro.
how mad were you that Greg was starting the Kofi chant for you? I
Yeah,
could tell.
We had a Kofi chant.
Yeah, he can't hate on Kofi and then chant Kofi for me.
Bro.
But
You lost on that one.
no, yeah,
It's okay.
but
though.
I was the heel. You know,
Yeah, you were the
Yeah.
heel. You were
Yeah,
the
he
heel.
was
I had
the
to
heel.
be the heel.
Yeah.
He was the heel.
But when I went up there, I was like, I didn't catch it at first, and I looked
Yeah.
at him. I'm like, damn. I was like, yo, I got to be a dick right now. I got to attack his.
He went for all them casts.
No, see, oh man, I thought, and knowing Coldface as well as I thought he was setting up his move, because I thought he was gonna be, you got this broken foot, that broken foot, that broken arm, that busted arm. And I thought he was gonna go with that busted face. I would have.
I didn't think about that till after the fact.
Popped. But yeah,
I didn't think about it till after the fact. But
Hey, but standing for you too, bro.
I went up there and freestyled. You go.
I understand.
It was fun though.
You didn't even know what you had to do.
I should have thought about it a little bit. I didn't.
Yeah, and the way it was set up, it was like, you need to cut a promo for this person against this person who's a It was.
But it was fun though. It was fun.
It got kind of real. They kept going after the bell, and Cody was still dropping heat, and it was he gave the MOTU crew a shout out. Next time, I think we're gonna be famous when we walk in that building.
Hey, moral of the story: Coldface won like $80 worth of credits at Dave and Buster's. So
next time we're
so who
balling
really
out,
won?
The
other dude won minor league baseball tickets.
Yeah. We're balling out at Dave and Buster's.
we
next
play.
time.
I know we can play the hell out of some air hockey.
Playing all the games.
But nah, shout out to Mike though, because it's hard to do a babyface promo though. So shout out to him. He did a good babyface promo. But yeah, that was fun. I guess it sets up an angle. Shout out to Honest John.
Since Cam Archer don't want the smoke,
yeah,
I guess
Cam don't want the smoke, so I had to go find another black person to start an angle with. So shout out to Mike and shout out to Honest John. I had to cut the promo for him. So yeah, we out here. Power play.
All right, so now let's wrap this bad boy
Are
up.
we gonna did anybody recheck 3D's math? Can we take a look at his math before we go?
I know you lost.
Give it to the person that can't do math. Okay.
Yeah, and you got all the picks are in the chat, so yeah, you can go through everything.
Luna Vachon.
Lucha Vavoom.
Oh. Apparently I can't read either.
So yeah.
Shout out to Luna Vachon though.
Yeah, Luna Vachon's underrated.
Yeah.
So follow us on Twitter, Instagram. Facebook at MOTU Podcast.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're watching it right now.
Like and subscribe.
Come on.
We'll be putting up all the Spotify links and stuff this week.
Share,
finally.
all that.
Yeah. And also we got a Patreon coming soon. So if there's anything you want, if there's anything you would want from Patreon, hit us up. Let us know. We're here for you.
Comment on the YouTube, anything.
Yeah. Josh, any final thoughts?
Hey, shout out to our guys at Rival. They put on their 2-year anniversary show.
Oh, yeah, we saw Quincy at the Sergeant Slaughter.
Shout out to y'all. Heard it was a success, so congratulations on that. Shout out to Inland Empire Toy Store and Dave and Buster's for having us, and looking forward to the next one. That's it.
Coldface, any final thoughts?
I'm gonna shout out my Instagram. Follow me at Tyshawn
That seems to be the popular thing to do.
TYSHAWN.
It's lit.
Coldface will pop up, and I will have you guys an update next week about whether this math was fairly done, because I don't feel like I really lost the title.
Naked.
I'm being petty right now. I don't feel like I lost the title. Yo, at least give me a tribute episode next week or something. I've been the longest reigning, defending, undisputed master of the universe, world big heavyweight champion of the galaxy.
And in his first title defense, he dropped it.
First title defense, I've been defending that title every day for my life. Dude, this is 27 rules, B. I got to live my life with that title on my back. Somebody could face me for it any time. Just, nobody won. I be carrying that title through. I go to the grocery store. I defend it.
You'll never bring around here.
I go to DMV. I defend it. I go to work. I defend it. I go to school. I defend it. I go everywhere, and I defend it, B.
And it's coming home with me.
I don't even
coming
go to school.
Home with me.
But I've been the longest reigning champion of all. I've been champ for how long? Like 7 years now. So I think I deserve a tribute episode if this indeed is the end. But we're gonna double check the math, because 3D has made math errors before. He's good at math, but he's made errors before. So we're gonna double check that. We're gonna get the real results for you guys next week, and we'll see if this is real. But until then, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Wow.
Man.
I took your title, so you trying to take my tagline? Tell a friend to tell a friend that it's them again. Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
Yuck. Damn.
Crazy.
Oh, man.
That's not even your belt, bro. Like, this is my shit, bro. Like,
Do the
damn.
math. Do the math right there.
Do you know all I've done with that belt?